And thank you again for joining me on yet another unboxing video. And this time, it's Zombie Smarts Clear Your Mind. How do you kill something that's already dead, Freddy? The Return of the Living Dead. Zombie Smarts Clear Your Mind. The infectious question and answer game that makes preparing for the next zombie invasion easy and fun. This was yet another budget store find. It cost me, I think, $2 when I found it. So let's take a look at the back, see what it says. Zombie Smarts is the infectious question and answer game that features grisly facts about the history, habits, and hungers of the living dead. Choose a card and learn how to combat a zombie invasion. What should you do if a zombie bites one of your friends? Can table salt reverse the effects of zombification? What is smarter, a zombie or a dog? True or false? And multiple choice cards offer macabre information on zombie films, voodoo, re-killing undead encounters, and many other gruesome topics. Slash open the box to find a 12-page zombie tips guide, a score pad, and 100 question and answer cards in 4 mindless categories. Came out in 2010 from Smarts Company. So you got all kinds of question cards, which we'll see there. Clear your mind. All right, let's crack this bad boy open and see what we got inside. So, right at the top, we got right here, the Zombie Smarts. Pick a card, learn how to outlast the outbreak. Zombiography, significant moments in zombie history. Zombie mania, the modern phenomena of the living dead. Brain eaters, grueling questions for zombie gurus, and undead or alive, survival strategies, and post-life preparedness. Remember, friends don't let friends become zombies. So, cards are pretty substantial and pretty big, as you can tell. So you got set 1. They have little wraps, clear plastic wraps around them. So you got set 1, set 2, set 3, and set 4. Okay, so this is your undead and alive cards. Let's take this lid off first. Oh, before we do that, let's go over here. See what else is in there. It's a cool thing that you can open and close the box with, so you don't rip it open. The scorecard, player team name. Got slots there for that. Scoring option 1. The winner is the first to answer 3 questions correctly in each of the 4 categories. Players select which category they want to tackle at any point during the game until they have 3 correct answers in each category. Scoring option number 2. The winner is the first to get a total of 12 correct answers. Shuffle the cards so players answer questions in all the categories. Continue asking questions until someone scores 12 points. Good. There you go. So you got player team in the name. Zombiography, brain eaters, zombie mania, and undead or alive. And your total score here. Okay. It's only one side of the sheet. There you go. And you got your rule book. Only a couple pages in length. It's a total of 12 pages. So take a look what it says here. How to get smartsco.com. Came out in 2012. All right, the contents, timeline, brain dead, a real living zombie, time's up. Pack your bug out of bag, zombie zone, brain drain answers, how to play. You've got your history right here, which is pretty cool. Your history of all things zombie. Obviously not the ATZ game by 2 2-hour games, but 2-hour war games, but you know, the history of from starting in 10,000 BC to all the way to 2010. Brain dead. Here are some more ways to test your zombie smarts. Match the director with the corresponding zombie movies. How well do you know Shaun of the Dead? Match the quote with the corresponding zombie movie. Hungry Living Zombie. Story about it. When Wade Davis asked scientists to analyze several samples of Haitian zombie powder, they found a creepy cornucopia of ingredients, including the following: toads, tree frogs, human remains, centipedes, lizards, spiders, ground glass, snakes, sea worms, fishes, dried plants. Top secret zombie powder. Time's up. Are you ready? The zombie plague is spreading and has infected your hometown. Think about what you'd really do in the following situations and fill in the blanks. This mindless exercise will help you prepare for the inevitable uprising. So don't give any hypothetical answers. List items you actually have on hand. Scenario 1 and Scenario 2. Pack your bug out bag. List of what you need. Zombie Zone, you're not brainless enough to list our recommendations here. Instead, we've left the lines blank so you can fill in your personal all-time favorite zombie movies, zombie books, zombie video games. Brain drain answers from the earlier pages. There they are. And finally, you've got just a little bit information, one page of how to play this game. How to play. Players 1 to 12. Objective. Go ahead and make up your own objective. Be the first person in the team to get 3 answers right in each of the 4 categories, or 12 answers. Got it. Gameplay we talked about. Player decides whether to shuffle all the cards together, keep them in their 4 separate piles by category. Player or team who meets the objective above. Helpful hints. Food and drink, family relationships, different games that they offer as well from the Smarts company. Okay, there you go. I like the artwork on the cover, very cool. So there's your instruction booklet. So let's take a look at these cards first. So it looks like there's questions on this side and answers on the other side. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24 cards in this pile here. Let's look at one of the cards. So each card's obviously going to have different questions in it. Right? All the fronts are the same and all the backs are the same. Obviously, the information is different on them though. So let's look at one of the questions. Who is quoted as saying, "I don't know what's scarier, the fact that zombies could rise or the fact there are actually people out there that can't wait for it to happen. So they can just start loading up guns and get on their motorcycles." Who said that? Stephen King, Romero, Brooks, or Ebert? Max Brooks. In Survival Guide, 2003, he wrote that. So the undead alive, as it says over here, move that to the side for a second. So these are the undead or alive questions, which are survival strategies and post-life preparedness. Okay. I'm not going to read all the questions, obviously, but I'll grab another one real quick. Click out of here. Oh, true or false? Men have thicker skulls than women. False. Hi, Rosie. Hi, Rosie. Thank you for joining us. And there you go. That's one set of questions that we have. Then we have a second set right here, the Zombieography. Which book is recognized for bringing the zombie to the consciousness of Western culture? The Damn Thing, Empress Brice, Accident Case of M. Valdemar by Edgar Allan Poe, Magic Island by William Seabrook, or Ancient Sorceries by Algernon Blackwood? I would have no idea. Flip it over and find out. Magic Island by William Seabrook, published in 1929, nonfiction book account of journalist explorer William Seabrook's adventures in Haiti, was the first English language book to provide gory details about the island's living dead. Seabrook, who claimed to have tasted human flesh and compared the flavor to veal, described his first impression of what he calls a zombie. The eyes were the worst. They were in truth like the eyes of a dead man, not blind, but staring, unfocused, and unseeing. The whole face, for that matter, was bad enough. It was vacant, as if there was nothing behind it. It seemed not only expressionless, but incapable of expression. That's cool. Yeah, see how many of these we got. There you go. 1, 2, we've got 24 the last one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. And I got 25 here. 25 of those cards. We got another set of cards right here, which is the Zombie Mania. Zombie Harmony is a video game, book series, movie, or dating site. A dating site. Believe it or not, there is now even a dating site for zombies because the apocalypse doesn't have to be lonely. This farcical electronic matchmaker is only for those who lack a pulse, have limited motor skills, or feel an intense desire to feast on human beings. Sign us up. Oh, spoiler alert. Let's do this one. Which famous actor plays himself in the movie Zombieland? Matthew McConaughey, Ted Danson, Bill Murray, or Eddie Murphy? I know that one. It's Bill Murray. Bill Murray. That's it. No explanation. We don't want to ruin the movie for you. All right. That's Zombie Mania. And the last one is Brain Eaters. Okay, so let's read this one. The only thing that could destroy the flesh-eating Draugr of medieval Norse mythology was beheading, burning, drowning, or all the above. I'm going with all the above. Hey, I got a point. All the above. Some believe that the fierce Draugr could only be destroyed by fire, but as throughout the power of the walking dead beast was so strong that nothing could stop it. To make sure that Draugr was not only merely dead, but that it was really most sincerely dead, the preferred method of destruction was to cut off its head, burn its body, and dispose of its remains in the sea. Here we got a bunch of questions like that. So anyway, there you have it. 4 decks of cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. There are your 4 decks of cards. Instruction book, scorecard, and the box itself. Again, Zombie Smarts, clear your mind. Thank you for joining me for yet another unboxing. Be safe, be well. Make sure you give us a like at the bottom, and I'll see you on the next video. Thank you again for joining us. Have a great day.